Well guys, today's a big day for the camera world. Once again, another big announcement, this time from Panasonic, the S1H. This is a huge camera for you video lovers. We're gonna dive in and check out the stats and get our first impressions of this thing. Let's get going. Alright guys, here we go. We got the S1H announced today. And we do have some specs which looks pretty decent, pretty impressive, and also an update for your S1 at a cost of $200 firmware to allow some new features on this existing camera. So let's look at some stats. So the first thing that you're going to notice is the delicious 6K up to 24 frames per second in 3.2 or 5.9K 30p in 16:9. A little bit interesting there, but pretty awesome. And I'm sure you guys that know lots more about video than me can actually tell me why that is, but I'd be interested to know. Next, the nerds can rejoice. There's no need for an external recorder to record 10-bit 64K or your C4K footage. Its V-Log and V-Gamut is built in and claiming 14 plus stops of dynamic range. Obviously this thing is going to be a beast of a video camera, but it's also going to be a very capable still camera. Basically being a hybrid that mixes high quality photos and videos, but for the most part really tailored for film production. As expected, there's no crop in video with this camera. It also has a new sensor and it's an L mount. So the specs are good, but how much does it cost? Well, apparently it's going to cost around $4,000 and be released sometime this fall. This camera is apparently built like a tank and just a little bit bigger than the S1 and the S1R to help with heat dissipation. And speaking of the S1, there is an incredible firmware update coming in July. It's going to allow this camera to use its hardware to its maximum potential. But this is going to come at a cost, apparently around $200. But here's a list of the changes, and I'd be interested to see what you guys think about them charging for this. To me, that's kind of a frustrating move. I don't like pay for play type things, especially when you've already put out that money for the camera originally. This is a great day for the camera world, and not just because we get another choice for an awesome camera, because it challenges other manufacturers to push the limits. This is the first 6K camera of its kind in production. Now it's up to Sony, Nikon, and yeah, even Canon to do something. This is the next evolution. We're expecting more and more out of our cameras to do both pictures and video, and this is a great start. So who's going to answer next? For me, I think it's going to be the Sony A7S III, a hugely anticipated camera which will definitely rival this thing. But now the bar's been set, so it'll be interesting to see where we go from here. I think a lot of people, including myself, would have probably rather seen a GH6 announcement today, and hopefully that's still on its way. Given the price of the S1H, I'm really not sure how many people are going to be excited for this camera, given what's out there right now and what you can get for your money. I would love to know what you guys think about this camera and what this means for competition moving forward. Panasonic is well known to produce cameras that give us great video, and this doesn't look like an exception. Well, there you go guys, that's a really quick overview of the just announced Panasonic S1H. Awesome for all you video lovers, and we're going to update as we go to find out everything we need to know about this camera. And of course, if you like this video, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Like always, make mistakes, be yourself, get out there and take some more pictures. See you next time guys.